Well, I guess this is even more of a validation on why I got rid of the streaming service in the first place. I mean, first Stargirl's going over to CW, Swamp Thing is going over to CW. I even heard something about like the Harley Quinn show going to like Sci-Fi or some other channel like that. So, like at this point, why even keep the streaming service? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you can jump over, hit the link to the Discord and become a member of Storm Nation. We are trying to get 250 members. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay any kind of crazy fee to join the Discord. We're just trying to build a nice little community over there. The link will be in the description box below as well as a pinned comment. So let's talk about Swamp Thing going over to the CW, guys. So right here we have an article by Screen Rant that is saying that this coming summer Swamp Thing will be going over to the CW. Now Swamp Thing originally premiered, it was going to be an exclusive to the DC Universe streaming app, which I was a member of for a while. I was a member for like over a year, you know, because I wanted to watch Titans and Doom Patrol and all this exclusive content. And then the problem was, well, Swamp Thing, the one show I was looking forward to the most, Swamp Thing, because I am a big Swamp Thing fan, I was looking forward to that show the most, and when it came out, after the very first episode, they announced it got canceled. So I was like, well, what the holy fuck? And that did bother me. That bothered me quite a bit. So I ended up getting rid of DC Universe after the second season of Titans, only because there wasn't enough content to justify me sticking around. There just wasn't. It was like Titans and Doom Patrol. That was about it. Stargirl, another show I was looking forward to, also got put on the CW. And the Harley Quinn show, yeah, at the time, like, I'm like, okay, this is good, but is it worth me paying a monthly subscription for to keep Harley Quinn around? No, it wasn't. There just wasn't enough content to validate me keeping that as a monthly service, not when I'm paying, you know, for Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu. At this point, you have to look at your streaming service and go, is it worth me picking up? So now they're saying that Swamp Thing has found a television home. DC Universe show is set to air on the CW during the coming summer. So, and they also go on in the article to say that the reason why the show was canceled was because of the conflict of vision that both the DC Universe had and the studios, and it was just like this real problem. So with it going over to CW, it has a chance to live. So now we gotta look at it like this. Okay, it's going over to the CW. It's going to premiere on the CW. If that first season is successful, are we going to get a season 2? Is this a Supergirl situation where Supergirl aired on like what, ABC or some kind of crazy show like CBS? I don't even remember what she originally aired on. And then it was going to be canceled, and then the CW picked it up and ran with it. Now, is that going to be a situation over here where Swamp Thing is going to go over to CW? If the first season is successful, are they going to do more? And if so, are we going to get a neutered Swamp Thing? Are we going to get a project that isn't what Swamp Thing is? The reason why so many people watched that first Swamp Thing and loved that first season of Swamp Thing was because it was very true to what Swamp Thing was at its core. Now, full disclosure for me here, just so I can be completely transparent to everybody watching this video, I've only seen the first episode of Swamp Thing. And the reason why I've only seen, I know what you guys are saying, like, well, Rob, you said you're looking forward to Swamp Thing so much, but you only watched the first episode. Yes, because after the first episode premiered, they announced that they canceled it. I don't know about you guys, but when I hear something got canceled, I look around and go, you know what? If they canceled it, what's the point of me investing my time on it? That's the way I feel. That's why I don't get into a lot of network shows anymore, because a lot of time you invest a lot of time in network shows, like, I don't know, Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles, and then they just go ahead and pull the plug and they just cancel it because of views or whatnot, and you never get closure. So why would I go ahead and finish watching the 10 episodes of season 1 of Swamp Thing when they canceled it? It's like, what? I can do something else with my time. I can invest my time doing something else. There's no point continuing on if if the studio doesn't even have faith in the project. So I watched the first episode, loved the first episode, and yeah, then it got canceled. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to watch the rest, especially since originally I believe the season was supposed to be like 12 to 13 episodes, and they cut it all the way down to 10. So even the first season had issues going on with the way they were filming and stuff. But I am willing to give it a second chance because I did love that first episode. If it premieres on CW and is successful enough where they warrant a second season, and I know a second season's coming, I will 100% go back and watch the remaining 9 episodes of season 1. But as it stands now, I'm not investing my time into something that clearly is not going to get a second season. At that point, it's just irrelevant for me to watch it. But anyway, guys, Swamp Thing coming over to CW. Is this going to save it? Who knows? But this is just another reason why DC Universe is a worthless streaming service. They might as well just put Titans on like HBO Max at this point with Doom Patrol. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.